One of the questions I get most in my coaching is about dating. How do I date really well after 40? You know, all that good stuff. Well, number one, realize if you're dating after 40, whether you're going to do generational dating, date somebody younger, a little bit older than you, or you're dating somebody right in your own sphere of age, after 40, we've all lived a lot of life, especially guys 40, 50, 60 on up. So prepare for that. Prepare that we've all lived a lot of life and we have a lot of things that we are already centered in our ways. Now, this isn't about breaking down a guy and saying, you got to come to my way of thinking or we ain't going to make it work. There's a little bit of that goes on. But realize in the 40 plus dating world, everybody's had a lot of lived experience. Lean into that and learn from it. That's awesome. Experience their world from their perspective, but also do not think you're going to change somebody. Y'all, both of you, have a lot of lived experience. So number two, don't rush things. Just because it was really great that first talk and you talked for 3 hours on the phone or via chat and you're like, this is awesome, do not go get the U-Haul and move in together. Now, I'm not saying that hasn't happened and it hasn't worked out. I've heard some stories that it has. But what I've found is guys who rush to failure. I say that again. Guys who rush to failure. Just my perspective. Number three, be clear. Now, I'm not like he's got to be this tall, he's got to make this kind of money, blah, blah, blah. That's not the clarity I'm talking about, guys. The clarity I'm talking about is the clarity of how you want to feel, what you want to experience. Go deep. Yes, get vulnerable. Pull out some Brene Brown books and read about vulnerability. What do you want to experience? I want to experience a way to have arguments, yet we never feel like it's the end of the relationship. I want to experience happiness even when nothing's being said. I want to know that when I look at him, I see integrity, honesty, a person with a sense of adventure. These are the sort of things that are the go deeper stuff. And what do you want to feel? What do you want to experience? Make that list. And finally, be patient. This is not a marathon, okay? But too often we make it a marathon and then we get disappointed because things aren't happening as quickly as we like. So that's my advice for today, guys, for dating over 40. And some of it you've heard before. Hopefully I gave you a couple of new nuggets that you haven't heard. And if there's something I can help you with, come knocking at my door. I'd love to help you out. Take care. Have a good day.